The starting lineup for the visitors, the Cleveland Cavaliers. At small forward, Isaac Okoro. At the other forward position, Evan Mobley. At point guard, Darius Garland. At center, Jared Allen. At the other guard position, it's time to introduce the starting five for your Los Angeles Lakers. At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 9, Kent Bazemore. At center, 6'10", number 39, Dwight Howard. Starting at the other guard, at 6 feet 3 inches, number 0, Russell Westbrook. At forward, 6'10", number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. At forward, 6'9", number 6, LeBron James. Your Los Angeles head coach is Frank Vogel. Fans, let's hear it for your Los Angeles.
Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. GA, it's all yours.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. While we get a break, let's take a look at the October standings out west. Taking a look at the Lakers. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
And guys, for the Lakers, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
They've been one of the great stories in the league this year. No doubt about it. Fans all over the league have gotten behind these guys.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Garland is out there with Rain Man, and it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Kent Bazemore is out there with Howard. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Offensive rebound, the kick out to Westbrook. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Here's Allen. And the rebound goes to Howard. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
An interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum. as far as the talent is concerned.
To the paint, here's Mobley, and he converts the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Westbrook, coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. Count that one. Westbrook's got 5 more.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
And that one drops for him.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Bazemore. Back to LeBron. Dunk by LeBron.
Coming off the pick, LeBron, great composure. Knows what he wants, and that's to score.
Cleveland moving it around. Sullivan. That shot off the mark. And the Lakers take it the other way. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Pass to Howard. Westbrook kicks it to Bazemore. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Westbrook. That 3 off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Sullivan. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Okoro shot is off. James looking it over. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Sullivan, the pass to Allen. Okoro kicks to Garland. Sullivan. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
James wide open. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
The jumper of LeBron looking more and more pure. Bad news for the rest of the league.
Pass to Mobley. Garland with it. Launches it. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
James outside. From down in the low post, it goes. LeBron's got 6.
The tremendous strength of LeBron on display, going right through the contact.
Mobley kicks to Okoro. Back to Garland. Puts up a 3. Okoro shot is off. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Oklahoma City. Bazemore finds Westbrook. Shoots over Okoro. LeBron, no luck.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And the pass to Sullivan. Allen left side. Pass to Sullivan. Great D that time from Davis.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Garland looking it over. It's stolen by Davis. To the middle. Here's Westbrook. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Westbrook's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Mobley kicks to Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for the Lakers.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Garland. Last year, getting it done. He averaged about 17 points a game last year. 6 assists and 2 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against Los Angeles.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
Here's Allen following the basket by Russell Westbrook. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Bazemore. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Here's Rain Man. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. Rebound the Lakers.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
To the inside and stolen by LeBron. Now the Lakers on the break. Bazemore, no one around him. Drains the three-pointer. Bazemore's got 5 points so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
This is it to Westbrook. Over Garland. Westbrook, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 8. To the left wing, from deep. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. Anthony tried to get open. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Bazemore. He's got 13.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Allen. Down low. Here's Okoro. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And the Lakers making a change here. Nunn's checked in. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 10-point lead. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
Lakers leading by 10. Anthony, the pass to Davis. Sweet move, and Davis throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for James. Then for the Cavaliers, Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Sexton comes in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Westbrook scanning the floor. Over Sexton. Goes back up. And Jordan with the layup. And the Lakers lead by 11.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
LA has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Sexton, the pass to Love. Rubio outside. The pass to Sullivan. Misses the 3.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Davis, another key contributor in that nice win against Oklahoma City. Clock at 4, none. The shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Love outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Makes it off the glass.
The body control of Love after he takes the hit. Strong finish.
Lakers leading by 9. Outside Westbrook. It's Davis on the wing. He's guarded by Markkanen. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now, here's Sexton. He had 22 points in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Here's Sullivan, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Davis. None wide open. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 5 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Rubio outside. Love kicks to Rubio. Passes it to Sexton. Lets it go with the 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Anthony, the pass to Nunn. Westbrook against Markkanen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Is on Colin Sexton.
The absolute fearlessness. It's why we love Westbrook. Just getting after it and drawing the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
He hits both from the stripe. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Sexton, the pass to Love. He's off from 17 feet. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action after this word. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
It's more delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time or not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess up the rhythm of an offense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Sexton. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Rain Man. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Love in at the center, filling out the middle. And here are the Cavaliers now after the basket by the Lakers. Rebounded by Howard.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Nunn can't get it to fall.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
What? Nice defense by Rondo there, rising up to block that one.
And here's Anthony for three. Offensive rebound. Here's Jordan. Off target with the jump hook.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Now the pass to Sullivan. Sexton for three. Knocks down the three ball.
Sexton.
Sexton's got 8
3
points.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. Anthony looking it over. Back to Nunn. Takes a three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Rain Man's got 4 rebounds in this game. Love the pass to Markkanen. Kicks to Sexton. From beyond the arc. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Rajon Rondo. How he performed last season. Put up about 5 points per, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. And fantastic season for Markkanen last year. Smitty easily his best in recent times.
You know, he knew restricted free agency was approaching, rediscovered his spark at the right time. Great numbers from him across the board.
That free throw good from Markkanen. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Here's Sexton after the basket by the Lakers. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Bazemore finds Rondo. Back to Bazemore. Now Howard. Pass to Nunn. Off target from three-point range. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Let's take a look at some numbers for Rubio. Last season's performance for him, 15th in assists, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And he was the consummate playmaker last season. Completely unselfish. Always had his head up, looking for the open man. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen's checked in for Love. Okoro comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Lakers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Now, here's Garland. He had 19 points in the win against the Clippers.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Now Bazemore. After Colin Sexton's three-pointer that didn't go. Shot from the low block, and the nice bucket inside from Anthony. Anthony's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Here's Okoro. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Los Angeles leading by 23. LeBron kicks it to Bazemore. Lakers working the ball around now. Back to James. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Bazemore. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. And James gets it to go on the assist by Bazemore. James has got 9.
Over his Hall of Fame career, LeBron James has worked hard on his three-point shot, becoming a solid shooter.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Cleveland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
It remains Los Angeles ball.
Lobbed up there for Howard. And stolen by Mobley. They need this one. He takes it up and lays it in. 8 points for him.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Rondo looking around. Anthony, the pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Rondo. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Sexton for 3. No good. He missed it. Brings him to 3 for 8 this game. Rondo on top. Guarded by Garland. Inside. Outside for Rondo. Pass to Bazemore. Over Sexton. They get the rebound. Howard, that's good.
And Howard always one of the top offensive rebounders in the league.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Passes it to Allen. Sexton on the wing. Okoro with it, working on Howard. And it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously, skying up and sending him back with his impressive vertical.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
James, the pass to Bazemore. Back to James. Fires the 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Sexton attacking. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year one.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis comes in for Dwight Howard. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's James. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive. Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Here's Allen. Back to Garland. Now here's Okoro. James covering. Here's Garland. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. There's the drive. And it's Davis finishing it off.
He moves so well for a guy his size. When AD attacks, good luck stopping him.
Mobley kicks to Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And Allen drops them both.
You know, Jared Allen is a classic big man, and that includes the hair. He's got great blocking ability and is just a natural talent down low.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 15. Jordan. Lakers passing it around. And here's LeBron outside. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. And here is Okoro. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Clippers. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Davis, the pass to James. 7-foot shot. Again, the Lakers.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Westbrook against Garland. Sexton, the pass to Garland. And here is Allen. Back to Garland. Over Westbrook. Garland, no good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Trying to get open is Davis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Mobley. Lowry Marketing comes in for Okoro. And Rainman subbed in for Colin Sexton.
All AD needs is solid inside positioning. Once he has this, he's clear for takeoff.
Outside, Markkanen. There's the pass to Sullivan. Shot to stop the run. Buries the long-range jumper. Rainman's got 8 points.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
To the paint, here's Westbrook. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Markkanen. Knocked loose. Fast break, the Lakers. LeBron is running. And James throws it down hard.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Love, no good. Los Angeles has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Davis with the bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive, trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Well, he didn't exactly light it up from the free throw line a season ago. Shot right around 70%. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Ricky Rubio checked in for the Cavaliers. And the second free throw, good. Lakers shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. LeBron kicks to none. Davis against Love. Corner shot. No good from LeBron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Rain Man. He's got 8. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Allen. LeBron grabs the miss.
Cleveland foul.
James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
His first personal foul.
For Los Angeles, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
Free throw good, LeBron.
I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Rubio in the corner. The Cavaliers again can't hit. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, where you're trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside.
Not any more than usual. We just give him the basketball down low and ask him to read. There's been a couple opportunities where they came in double and he found open guys. If he gets single coverage, he goes score the ball.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. It was all Russell Westbrook in the first quarter. He had 20 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their perimeter defense. Disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the 4. Howard is out there with Kent Bazemore. That's the Laker 5. Here's Garland following the basket by LeBron James. Sullivan the pass to Okoro. To the inside. Feeds to Mobley. Great D that time from LeBron. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Floats it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
I love the assertive play from Anthony Davis so far, refusing to back down on the offensive end.
Back to Garland. Sullivan, the pass to Allen. Here's Rain Man. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Davis with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Westbrook, and he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Here's Garland. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Garland's got 9 points.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
James in the post. He's got 21. Howard finds James. The kick out to Westbrook. Just 3 to shoot from deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. LeBron outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Tries from 10. That one a little long. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Cavaliers shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. Now James. Outside, Davis. Back to LeBron. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops, given his strength.
The wide open look here for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Out of bounds, and Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Carmelo Anthony.
Here's Rain Man. He's got 10. There's the triple. Westbrook pulls it in.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Shoots over Mobley. Got a piece of it. Howard's shot is good. Howard's got 4 this quarter. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Mobley the pass to Garland. Over Davis. Here's Allen. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Pass to Sullivan. Outside Garland. Sullivan the pass to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Teardrop shot. Bazemore grabs the miss. Bazemore's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Anthony. Pass to Davis. The feed now to Howard. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Howard's got 8 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Down low. Here's Mobley. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. And then for Cleveland, Lauri Markkanen comes in for Jarrett Allen. And it's Sexton in for Okoro. Westbrook against Sexton. Westbrook, no good. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Passes it to Garland. Out to the right wing. Sexton, the pass to Sullivan. And a miss there on the triple.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And they recover it. Davis. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Kendrick Nunn.
Cleveland on defense. Rondo kicks it to Bazemore. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Sexton, the pass to Sullivan. Back to Sexton. Shoots over Bazemore. The shot by Sexton, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Here's Anthony. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
Now here's Mobley. 11 points in the game. And the rebound goes to Rajon Rondo.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second. His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And Davis pulls it down.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Rondo kicks to Anthony. No good there. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. And there's the pass to Sullivan. Over Nunn. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Jordan, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Love checked in for Cleveland. Ricky Rubio comes in for Garland. LA's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To end the cold streak, that's tipped. Here's Rain Man, covered by Anthony. And there it is for him. That's 12 points for Rain Man.
And he's having a difficult quarter shooting the ball with just 1 make and 9 attempts.
Jordan finds none. The 3 from Anthony. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Cleveland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Pass to Davis. Over Markkanen. And it's Davis missing. Well, Cleveland shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. And Sexton slams it in.
You know, we've seen this with Sexton in college, and he can get into a zone and just take over a game offensively.
Here's Rondo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Davis. Back to Rondo. Sexton against none. He feeds it to Carmelo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Love.
Not known for blocking shot, but Kevin Love got all of that one.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in.
Taylor Horton Tucker.
Here's Rondo. Pass to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Anthony can't hit from in close. Well, Cleveland shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Strong drive by Ricky. What he lacks in athleticism, he can make it up with his toughness.
First trip to the line for him here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Both free throws good from Rubio.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Outside Anthony. Shot from 12. And that one hits back iron.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
Pass to Nunn. And just miss after miss right now. Cleveland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. It's tipped. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Rondo. Sullivan, the pass to Rubio. Over Nunn. Here's Sullivan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rain Man's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Now, here's Nunn. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Rondo. Lauri Markkanen unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Horton Tucker. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Tries again. That's short off the rim. And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. Here's Sullivan. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Rain Man's got 18 points in the game. Horton Tucker. The pass to Carmelo. Here's Horton Tucker. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Cavaliers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Sexton's shot is good.
And it's great to see Sexton slashing inside with that quickness and athleticism. Boy, he is tough to contain.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Markkanen. And for only one season in Iowa State for Taylor Horton Tucker, the second-round pick, you know, he's getting some notice.
I like this kid, Kevin. A crafty finisher, makes plays for others, uses his length defensively, and he can fill up a stat sheet.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Russell Westbrook comes in for Rajon Rondo. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Okoro, he's checked in for Rain Man. Count it, good. Sexton's got 8 here in the quarter.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Back to Nunn. Pops Lays it up for Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan.
29 seconds left to play here in the third. Rubio the pass to Okoro. Here's Sexton. He's covered by Westbrook. And that's good from Sexton on the assist by Rubio.
Assist from
Rubio's got 4 assists in the game. 17 seconds left in the third.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Just so versatile. I mean, Westbrook can go to the hole, bring it back out for 3, or in that case, just rise and fire from mid-range.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Kevin Love, and it's Rubio in at point. The Lakers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. The shot by Ellington, no good. Well, Cleveland shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Rubio misses. Now, here's Monk. He's covered closely. Gasol up top. Back to Monk. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
Just another part of what makes Gasol so special. The vision to locate the open man.
Here's Windler. The shot from the low post is good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And here are the Lakers. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. The pass to Gasol. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Here's Horton Tucker, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Osman. Near the three-point line, it's Love, and the jumper is on the mark.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Monk, the pass to Horton Tucker. Over Wade. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really
Count the basket.
Good ball handler for a power forward. Love attacking on the drive.
Pass to Monk. Here's Horton Tucker. A second chance effort. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Windler, the pass to Wade. Here's Osman. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And that one's good. Westbrook.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
To the inside. Here's Allen. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers leading by 23. Lobbed up there for Howard. That one doesn't go.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And with Allen's height and agility, he breezes through the contact, getting himself right to the finish.
Here's LeBron, and it's denied. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
To the paint. Here's Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Westbrook's got 28.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Fires for three, and another three for Cleveland.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
James outside. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Here's Mobley. In the corner, Okoro with it. Off target from outside. And it's Westbrook with the ball. Brings it up for the Lakers. Down low. LeBron trying to free himself up. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Outside Garland. Allen dishes to Sexton. Outside Garland. Clock at 6. Back to Sexton. Shoots over Bazemore. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Westbrook against Garland. Westbrook double team. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mobley. That shot missing. Davis with some nice D. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. LeBron passes to Howard. Outside for Davis. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Davis has got 27.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Allen passes to Sexton. Can they get it? Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's Westbrook trying to get open as Davis. Westbrook can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Sexton kicks to Okoro. The three-pointer, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
James, the pass to Bazemore. Inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
If you watch Bazemore over the years, you know that his game is about grit and effort.
Garland against Westbrook. Right side, Sexton. And there's the drive. Yes, that goes in. 22 points for Colin Sexton.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Westbrook dishes to Howard. James outside. Over Okoro. Bazemore for 3. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering it home.
Here's LeBron. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
Releases from 15. Allen's shot is off.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Westbrook against Garland. Outside, Davis. He kicks it to James. Lobbed up there for Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Takes it from 10. Allen's shot is off. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Back to Westbrook. James outside.
2 minutes remaining in this ballgame. 2 minutes.
Outside, Davis. Bazemore passes to LeBron. Shoots over Garland. They get it again. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
So hard to keep AD off the glass. He's got the length, the timing, and the consistency of effort.
Allen passes to Sexton. There's Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
First team foul.
First one falls for. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Davis.
What stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
Monk, the pass to Ellington. To the middle, here's Gasol. Can't get it to fall. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Stephens, good.
When you're looking around the league, talking about guys with pure point guard skills, Rubio's name is right there.
Monk, the pass to Horton Tucker. He takes it in. Back to Monk. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And that one's good. Osman.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Here's Horton Tucker. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get when we're able to find these guys and make plays, we want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.